You can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. No balls and a strike to count. Salas leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Isaac Paredes. Popped him up. Diaz has a play, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here. The opening half inning, but failed to capitalize. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Marco Duarte, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Carlos Alvarez.
Stepping in now, Carlos Alvarez, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Runners off for second, and that one got a piece of him.
Wow, you want your stars to get their work in during spring training, but you don't want to see them get hit by a pitch. Looks like no damage done, though.
Now at the plate, Chris Roberson. And while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point, his first big league at-bat.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Felix Perez, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Brown has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Xavier Batista. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
They call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. Throw won't get him.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the fourth hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
At the plate, Frank Diaz. And he popped him up. Salas moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, number 38. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Line drive base hit. The throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Christian Castillo.
Dane Dunning will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Dane Dunning.
At the plate now, Christian Castillo. Now a bunt attempt here. Chavez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll go. As we begin the second in New York, here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather conditions.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ballgame. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
Diaz is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So stepping in, Chavez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Irving Lopez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Digging in to try it again. Luis Medina. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Alvarez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
On to first, and there were two down. So striding in, Chris Roberson. First offering on its way.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Line towards center field. Pineda is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Way to retire the side. Digging in, Irving Lopez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And there's the first out.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate,
Your attention,
Yerman
please.
Mercedes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second, and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Standing in now, Pineda, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Fouled off. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salas, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Batista is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bernardo Flores, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Felix Perez. First delivery to him on the way.